everyone, so today we're going to teach you guys how to 3D build. So we're going to start off in Thingiverse where you can get a bunch of different builds, and I'm going to go ahead and search for a pumpkin because that's what I want to make today. And you can look over here and kind of go through and see what everyone's made, but I've already picked one out, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. And then so over here you want to kind of check out a couple things. You want to look at the different pictures, and here you can see how many people have commented and stuff, and then over here you can see the files that come with the thing, and then over here are the instructions. Now you want to follow the instructions because that's what the creator of the thing has outlined for you. And once you've gone and downloaded it, go ahead and open up Finder, and in Finder you're going to see a zip file. So you want to go ahead and click that and open up the zip, and there you have your actual STL file for the 3D build. So after that, I want you to go ahead and open up Dremel, and Dremel is the software for the 3D printer. So from there, you're going to take the file from Finder and you're going to go ahead and actually just drag it into Dremel itself. So now that the thing is loaded into Dremel, you're going to go ahead and resize it. I'm just following the instructions that the creator left on the thing page for me, and I'm trying to resize it about half down. I actually end up resizing it even more later on, but once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and click build and look at the layer size and just everything else and make sure everything's good, and then I'm going to save it onto an SD card. So once it's saved, then Dremel will go ahead and start prepping your build for you. If you look on the upper right hand corner, it'll say status, and that'll just say how long, roughly the percentage of how much the code has been prepped. And this is just about done, so if you give it a second, it'll just quickly finish up and it'll give you some information on your build, and then you can go ahead and click OK, and then you are ready to pull out the SD card, plug it into Dremel, and start your build. So you're going to go ahead and plug your SD card into its slot all the way on the left and turn on the 3D printer by pressing the on. So you're going to go ahead and unload the filament if you want to change the color of plastic you're using. And to do that, you're just going to wait up for the extruder to heat up to 100%, and that'll allow you to pull out the filament like we're doing right here by pressing that button, and then go ahead and backwind it through the tube and let it roll up like that. So to actually remove the filament, you want to go ahead and take out the plate and then unscrew the plastic thing that holds it together and go ahead and just pop it out. And then you're going to go ahead and load the filament back in the same way as you see here, and then feed it through the tube and make sure that the tube is clipped into the black clip in the back of the 3D printer, and then feed the plastic through it and into the extruder. You just want to make sure that you push the plastic through until the plastic that's coming out is the same color. So once you have your filament loaded and you have cleaned off the plate, then you're going to go ahead and level the printer. It's important to do this so that your build builds evenly and you don't really run into so many issues as it's building. So you can see here the plate goes up and the extruder will come down. You want to take the card and you want to put it underneath the extruder and feel for resistance. You don't want it to be too loose or too tight. So once you've gone ahead and checked all 4 points, you're going to go ahead and just click finish, and then you'll be done leveling your printer. And once you're done leveling, you can go ahead and actually just start loading in your build. And so the way you're going to do that is you're going to go ahead and click build and select your SD card. And once you've selected that, you're going to go down and just go ahead and find the build that you want to do. So I go ahead and click pumpkin, and once I've clicked pumpkin, I just click start, and then the printer does its job.